Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Dakota Beatdown's YouTube channel. More of my friends have been experiencing the same shit treatment that I have been experiencing through pretty much every single day of my life. And that being bullying, not just about appearances and shit like that, but including their sexuality. I don't know if a lot of you will actually care about this or whatever. I know a lot of people don't care about people who might be homosexual or transsexual or pansexual and other things like this that I can't remember, or like just anything, or even curious. It really disgusts me that people think it's okay to treat these other people like shit just because they're a little bit different. It's like you wouldn't like it if someone picked on you because you had brown hair and they didn't like brown hair. So why is it right for you to pick on them because they might like a boy if they are a boy, or they could be a girl who likes a girl? It's technically the same thing. There's a friend of mine who is gay, and she had to put up with a lot of shit from her ex, and it's not fair that she had to sit through that, but she thinks she's not good enough for anyone else, and that's quite upsetting. She does self-harm, and she smokes, and she's become quite a wreck because of it. And I was also reading of some other situations earlier today. Someone's dad was bullying them because they cut. He thought they were like pathetic. There was another person whose one of her childhood tormentors came to her work, and she couldn't stop crying, and the boss had to help her, and she couldn't speak or anything because she was that traumatized. So it's quite stupid to think that words don't hurt people. There was another girl who was beat physically by her mum to come out as a lesbian. She didn't tell anyone that that's the reason why she came out, because she was scared of what would happen. There's another really close friend of mine who was friends with these two lesbians, and then they started spreading rumours to all the people who she cared about and all her friends, and saying that she was really a lesbian and that she was an alcoholic and a druggie and all these things. They would continue spreading these rumours. They would spit at her. For Christmas she received, I think it was alcohol or drugs, and they also spat in all of her cards and slandered her, and it ended up in her leaving school. There was another person who replied to my post for this video saying that she came out as bisexual in 6th grade, and she was bullied so badly that she ended up having to leave and go to private school. I know there's more people out there who are in similar situations, and they're too scared to say anything. And I think it's just sick. No one should be forced to sit there with this pain building up and possibly self-harming or thinking of suicide or writing suicide notes just because some people are saying a couple of words to them. If you're being bullied so badly that you end up having to leave school, then you really need to talk to someone. I'm not saying it to be mean, I'm saying it to be truthful. And if you're the person bullying somebody so much that they end up leaving school, or having to leave or be vacated, you should pretty much just go and run headfirst into a wall because you're a fucking arsehole. There is no need to bully people because of their preference. It's like, I used to get bullied all the time for being bisexual because it was wrong. When I came out to my parents, they didn't talk to me for a couple of weeks. Like, unless they had to. Pretty much my whole family disowned me because they found out I had a girlfriend. She ended up leaving me, and then loads of rumours started. And we haven't spoken for about 4 years now. It's not fun to be bullied. It's not funny bullying people. And if you are a bully, then, like I said, you should just run into a wall and you should get the fuck out of that place, because there are people who will find out that you are bullying these people and they will kick the shit out of you. I know that if anybody says anything to my friend about her being bi-curious, or if anybody says these stupid rumours that she's a lesbian when she's not, I will personally beat the crap out of them, because there is no fucking need for this shit. We don't need people in this world bullying people who are having a hard enough time dealing with fucking their own fucking problems at home. Not every parent is accepting of preference or sexual orientation. They don't need you piling on top of that. And if you go around teaching your kids or teaching other people about homophobia and how homosexuals are wrong and all this is wrong and all that's wrong, you're just being an ignorant cunt. You've probably had a fucking bisexual experience, or been bi-curious about something, or at least had one moment in your life where you thought you liked someone of the same gender. But you were probably too scared to do anything with it. It just really disgusts me that there are people out there who think it is acceptable to torment these people so much that they might actually end up committing suicide. And I just want to say to all the people out there who might possibly stumble across this, if you are committing suicide, then if you are contemplating committing suicide, please don't. There are people out there who love you, and there are people out there who need you. There are also people out there who are willing to talk to you and try and help you. You don't need the assholes you're surrounding yourself with. There are people that want to help. For all those people who are self-harming, I've been there. I know how you're feeling. I know it's difficult to stop. I've been clean for 8 months now, and I tell you, I don't think there's been a single day where the thought hasn't gone through my head at least once. But I managed to suppress it. So you can too. My final message to you guys just before I leave is just this little phrase. Cut cake, not your wrists. Stay strong.